Look at those creases. Holy, holy. Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie and welcome to Glammedupmomma, where I post beauty videos every Wednesday and Friday. My goal is to find the best beauty products out there and share them with you so you're not wasting your money on things that are not worth it. With that being said, today's video is going to be a review and wear test of the Skin Treat Tinted Moisturizer as well as the concealer. So if you're interested to see if it works on dry skin or not, how much coverage it has, etc., then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so as you already know, we're going to be testing out the Tarte Sugar Rush Skin Treat Tinted Moisturizer as well as the concealer. I have them both here. They're both in light, so hopefully I picked out the right shade. I know they're nothing new to you guys, but they are new to me. I've never tried them out and I wanted to see how they wear on my dry skin. And this has bonus of SPF 20, so yay for that. Let's see how much coverage it has, as well as a concealer, and see how long it wears. Now this tinted moisturizer claims to be poreless, claims to have 12-hour wear, so we are going to check that out. We are going to start with the concealer actually. I like to lay that down first. I'll lay that down right here. Very nice and creamy. All right, now that I look like a tribal warrior, we can put on some of that tinted moisturizer. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand here. And kind of dot that all over here. Now, I already went in with all of my skincare, so if you're interested in what I use, I will link it down below. My last video goes over everything I use and why, so definitely check that out if you're interested. This feels very moussey. It's very like thick. All right, color is blending right in, so I'm glad I picked that shade. So far, I'm having some good coverage, light to medium coverage. We're on the lighter side for sure, compared to that other cheek. Blend out this concealer now. But yeah, I was at Ulta and I saw this there. And I don't know why it was calling my name so badly, but it was. It's like I never tried this before. Let's check it out. So it's definitely a matte, satin matte kind of finish. Not too dewy like most tinted moisturizers are, I believe. At least the ones I've tried. They tend to be more dewy. Concealer, not too much coverage from that concealer, as you can see. Maybe we can build it up. Yeah, not too much coverage at all from that concealer. Kind of a satin finish as well. Yep, you get a very natural look from both of those products. Let's try to build up that concealer though, see if it'll give us any more coverage underneath there. Tip of the nose here while I have all my redness. It looks a little bit better under there. Okay, it's a little buildable. Builds on itself. Not the fullest coverage, but definitely better than it was. As a closer look here. Very natural. It looks a little dewier on camera than it is in person, I think, because of all the lighting, but it's a satin matte finish for sure. Looks nice. If you're into the no makeup look, these two really work well together. My skin looks like skin. No complaints. I do have a bit of dryness down here that it's kind of emphasizing right here, but nothing too bad. It's not sinking into my fine lines here at all. My skin is still showing through, but without all the redness. I do have some dryness on my nose, just a tinge there. But yeah, I think it looks great. I think it looks great. Overall, it looks great. It's not sinking into my fine lines. It's not exaggerating any of my dryness. I mean, it's still peeking through some of that dryness, like on my nose and my chin, but nothing too bad. That's just me being nitpicky, I think. Otherwise, it looks pretty good on the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and come on back, show you guys how it looks. Give me one last look up close. We'll check it out, see how long it wears. We'll put it through 4-hour, 8-hour wear test and see where we are. So I will be right back after I put on all my makeup. Okay guys, so I threw the rest of my makeup on. I felt like this skin kind of called for a more natural look. So I didn't go too heavy on the eyes, just put some mascara on, some bronzer, blush, highlights. And it did start to crease. As you guys can see here, the concealer did start to crease. So I thought we would blend that out and set one eye and leave the other eye as is to see how it looks when set. So I'm just gonna blend that away. And really it just had that one crease there. I do have fine lines out here that it didn't settle in at all. And those are the more annoying ones. So I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite setting powders, the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, with my Real Techniques brush. Just kind of dab a little on there. And then we could see if setting the eye makes any kind of difference. And leave this eye alone there. See how that looks. Looks nice. Doesn't look dry at all. And we'll see if that helps with the creasing at all. Usually I don't set my under eyes because they're so dry. But we'll see if that helps. They don't look dry at all right now. So all the other makeup that I have on my face, I will link down below. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out the description box. So we will be back in a couple of hours to see how the skin is looking, the under eyes, if they're creasing or not. We will check it out in a few hours. So I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back with the 4-hour check-in. I did touch up my lip gloss, but that's it. So we are going to check and see how we are looking. All right, it is looking pretty dry down here, as you guys can see. My nose is looking a little bit dry. It hasn't set into my fine lines though, on my smile lines, so that's great. Looks like my under eyes have creased a ton too, even the one that I've set, as you guys can see. And my forehead is looking a little greasy. However, my bronzer, blush, highlight, all that's still hanging on nicely. But yeah, got some pretty bad creasing here and here. Some dryness, but not too terrible. Everything else here looks nice and smooth and skin-like still. But yeah, this big patch of dryness here is not looking so good. All right, well, let's see how we look in another 4 hours at that 8-hour mark and take it from there. See you guys soon. Okay, so we are at the 8-hour mark now, and we're gonna take a look, see how we are looking. Looking pretty dry down here, even more so than earlier. Still pretty oily around my forehead, as you can see, all that shine. On my nose, pretty oily. And look at those creases. Holy holy. This is the eye that I didn't set. It's the eye that I did set. So not too bad. Just that one crease there. It's looking pretty dry around the nostrils. What is that about? I'm wearing off. The cheeks look fine though. Bronzer, blush, everything else is still there. But man, does that look bad here. On my chin. Do I recommend these two products? I don't think so. Just doesn't look good really. I mean, the concealer is creasing like crazy, like you can see. I mean, I did set this side, but it doesn't look the best. Where I put the concealer here, it completely dried my skin out there. I mean, maybe the tinted moisturizer, but I mean, I can only speak for dry skin, and I would say just skip it. There's better out there. This is nothing special, but as far as for dry skin, I wouldn't recommend it. Neither one of them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to bring you guys some more videos coming up soon.